What's up? Welcome back to the Tabletop Nights. My name's Victor. You're joined by Nick.
I'm here.
Today we're playing Isofarian Guard, which is probably the biggest board game I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's a heavy one.
Yeah, it's a big one, and it's a two-player game, which is perfect because I don't think you could have four of these boards on the thing. So we'll quickly go over the game components here. We've got my board. We've got Nick's board over here. He's playing Alec. I'm playing Grigory, which has been the main character so far. Alec has only just come into the story.
Yes.
So we actually haven't seen him in the game yet. So it's basically just been me playing. So it's been a bit weird.
I've been the narrator.
Yeah, you've been the narrator. We've got the map over here. We're just playing around here. So we have sort of travelled from down here. We'll go over the story a little bit now. So basically, what's happened? We've gotten a certain power.
Yeah. So Stonebound is essentially a mythical thing in this setting, and
it's like a dragonborn from Skyrim.
Yeah, essentially, you've gained magic powers. It's kind of like people think of it as heresy kind of thing.
Okay, so it's a bad thing.
It's a kind of a bad thing. Like there are stone hunters are a thing which kind of hunt you.
So I gained this power recently, and Alex had it for a few weeks.
He's also kind of he's also recently gained it as
and
well.
So far we've gone to a town called Silney, which is here. Well, it's actually a city.
Yes.
And we spoke to
the king
there, and he was not happy. With us
with his news. Yeah.
So he banished us. So you really can't play this game learning it first. You have to play through it to learn.
Yes, yeah.
So which is great. It's how you play Gloomhaven, Frosthaven. You just start. You have an understanding of the rules. There is as you can see, there is a mini here. But chances are, if you've backed this game or if you're watching this video, most of the gameplay is here.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. So you've just come into the picture.
Yes. So
we're friends, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Grigory is the captain of the guard, and Alex is a longtime friend that has heard the news that Grigory has been banished and decided to follow along.
Okay, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right, so after setting up Alec, we proceed to page 15 and continue reading. All right, so
it's chapter 1-9.
Chapter 1-9, Fort Straz, Northgate, Alec. Move the guards to node 40 and follow instructions for the exploration phase.
So it is a yellow node, so we just move from there to there.
Yep, so we
draw from this fantastic bag. Ooh,
the exploration bag.
So we have drawn a 3 skull.
3 skull.
Which is the grizzly bear, or does it change? I guess it changes.
It really depends, yes.
It changes depending on what chapter you're doing.
Depending on what node you land on. So node 40.
So this is the hardest difficulty so far that's in the bag.
3 skulls means 2 brigand marauders and 1 brigand archer.
Okay, so it's actually, which is lucky because we have space for probably multiple monsters.
So we need 2 more boards.
So we'll put this down here. So as soon as we go to any more monsters, it will be off the board.
Yeah. And then 1.
Wow, that just fits.
Yeah.
Okay, this is probably one of the biggest games I've had on the table in terms of... hey, look, we're actually doing the overhead picture-in-picture. One of the biggest games we've had on the table, that in Tabletop Nights history, I'd say.
Yeah. We
had Red Alert, which wouldn't fit on this table once, but this is a record, so congratulations, Nick.
Hey.
This came out about a month ago, didn't it?
Yeah, well, I only just received it a month ago, but it's been shipping all over the world, so...
Okay, cool.
This came from a Kickstarter.
It is a huge box. I carried it from Nick's cart. It is very heavy.
Yeah.
It is, and it's cool. I like the theme. So make sure if you do want to see more gameplay that you help us out, leave a comment, like the video, because then, it's a lot of effort for us to set this up, play it, and placement of something else. So if you want to see more of it on the channel, let us know. But I'm liking it so far.
Alrighty. Need to shuffle a few decks.
Yep. Yeah, do you want me to
I'll shuffle this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you already shuffle these two?
Nope, haven't done so.
Wow. Okay, so they're all the same enemy. Oh no.
Nope, there's an archer in the back.
Yes.
Which starts with 7 health.
So you
one
are
base damage and 1 base.
You are meant to play with these boards side by side, by the way, but because we're famous YouTubers, we have to play it like this. It has to all fit on, like, we've only got 3 cameras. Yeah, I don't know why I always have to have a face cam, because if we had 3 cameras not on us, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Alright. So we're going to actually have to use this aggro chip now.
Yes.
Whereas before it was just me playing, so I fought a bear, I fought a wolf.
You fought an assassin?
Yeah, I fought an assassin, died to the assassin, but because it's a tutorial, they let you come back. So we're already in Struggle Town. So who do we decide who goes first?
I think we get to decide which guard goes first. So.
Well, do you want to go first since I've
Yes.
been hogging this entire gameplay?
And this actually goes underneath.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Yeah. And
So what does that mean?
The accessory goes in that slot, so you can use the accessory. Which
And what's so good about having that card under my shield? Does it?
Because beneath, on the other side of your weapon is a slot.
Yeah, show us that. Side view. Okay, so that's the underside.
It's got a slot, and
next to my
so
phone.
it shows how many
Imbues.
how many gems essentially you can have.
Yeah.
And so you can use that for various abilities on your board.
Okay.
And so if you've got more, you can do more with it.
All right, cool. So what should we do? Should we gang up on one person first? They're pretty weak health, and I've lost my health potion.
Sure.
But once per turn, I can mulligan a drawn chip.
Yeah, nice.
Which is really good, because last time I was poisoned, and I kept drawing the poison chips, which killed me.
Yeah. Presumably, oh wait, hold on. This is the first time doing combat with multiple.
Yes.
enemies.
So again, we're learning as we're playing, because again,
I just want to make sure.
yeah, we haven't played this before.
Yeah.
It's been sitting on Nick's shelf. Well, not on his shelf. It probably couldn't support a game that heavy.
Like just on the floor,
Holding up the building.
pretty much. Okay. Panel.
So the gameplay works pretty quick. We've already pretty much learned how to control both of us in pretty quick time. So it didn't take long to learn. We just haven't learned how we pick a target, if we get to just choose that sort of stuff. I would assume it's just we pick.
Okay, so so there is a front row and back row. So first 2 are the front row, and then second 2 are the back row.
So we have to go through the marauders.
And guards may only target enemies in the front row of the battlefield unless an ability says otherwise.
Okay, well, lucky you checked. Otherwise, it would have been like, get the
archer
archer
just get the
first.
archer first, because you always go for the ranged enemy in the back.
But these guys have, to be clear, these guys are very easy. They have 1 attack, 1 defense.
Yeah.
Whereas the assassin I fought had double that, essentially. Cool. So they've all got. They should have 2 of these cubes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they need one.
That's essentially their actions.
The actions, yes.
For us, not really. It's like a mixture of our actions. We
and,
actually have chips.
We have chips.
So
yes.
you're going first.
So I'll go first.
This is your first turn.
My first turn
Ever.
And you draw 2 chips up to your action points.
Yeah.
And black chips are only counted, so
you'll be able to put your chips here, and I'll
Yes.
be able to.
Yep.
I'll be able to see that.
all right. So first chip is a basic attack.
Yeah.
And second chip is a basic shield.
Cool. So
Okay.
it's going to be a bit hard to reach the cards. I just realised.
It's all good. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's do... Oh, put that in the wrong way. So my basic attack is only 2 compared to your 3, but still not bad.
So you're going to be the... assistance, really.
Yes. But you have an ability called Chain. Well, I have an ability called Empower.
Okay, yeah. So I'll quickly show my cards. So basically the way it works is I can use a sword chip and an action cube to activate this ability. If I was to activate 2 of my cards' abilities, I can chain them together and use the chain ability. That's something we actually we missed. Let's get that in focus because the cards are quite cool. They're double-sided, so once I activate that side, it flips over.
Okay, and I have an Empower. When I activate my guard ability card combine... Oh, wait, hold on. I don't actually... Hold on. Let's just double check.
Don't want to I've forgotten anything.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing it.
Should I just go first? So I quite like the art in this game. A lot of components we haven't played with yet.
I might acquire that a bit later on. So,
okay. So again, there will be quite a bit we are learning because we haven't gone into any red spaces, blue spaces, green spaces. So these are all things we're going to be learning.
But yeah, once I do have that ability, I should be able to do stuff.
Okay.
So, but like, it'll give me the option to trigger the Empower effect from one of my potion ability cards. Okay, well...
I assume you get that quite quick, right?
Yeah, I'll probably get it quite quick. But first up, I've just got this. So, I will use 1 AP and the shield to add... I can either add a sword or a shield to myself or an ally's bag. So, I'm going to give you a sword.
Thank you.
And so green is temporary, so once they're drawn, they go back into the supply as opposed to being discarded. And then I will basic attack, just the first Brigand Marauder for basic attack of 2. He has 1 shield, so I'll deal 1 damage to him.
Yep, he has 7 health, so you should be able to get him down pretty quick.
Then I will also use my reinforcement ability. So attack 1 enemy for... base +1, so 3. He's 1 shield, so 2 damage.
Yep.
He's down to 4. And while active, I get +1 shield as well.
Okay,
so,
that's really good. So that's something you can only do every three turns, essentially?
Yeah, essentially.
Cool. Now who goes? Is it their turn? Or do I go again? Because you're going to be the aggro player, aren't you?
Yeah, let's double check.
Yeah. So again, because we haven't actually faced multiple enemies, we have no idea.
Yeah.
Also, while you're quickly watching, just a bit of feedback for the channel. If you guys have any feedback, anything, I like the zoomed out so you can see more around us. Normally we have it zoomed in so you can really only see here. So let us know if you like it zoomed out a bit more.
No, so it's us first. So me and then you, or the you and then me, and then it's
all
the enemy
3
turns.
So, but are you the aggro because you went first?
No, it's the aggro chip is on the guard that last performed an attack on an enemy target.
Okay, cool. That's good because I have more defense than you.
Yeah.
So you should always go first generally.
Yeah, generally.
All right, cool. So my turn. So I'm going to draw 2 tokens from my bag. Or it could be 3 if I get the green one.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So I got the green one. That is a green token. A bit hard to see. Black.
Double swords, nice.
So I've got 3 swords.
4 swords.
Well, yes. But I can only spend one of them.
Yeah, true.
So I'm going to do that. I might as well spend the green to get a green.
Yep. So
I'll
get
the
add
green
another green
into the bag. And that will get discarded now, and I'll just flip it now while I remember.
Okay.
Well, I might as well do it at the end, but for now, I'll just do that.
Yeah.
Then I will... Once per turn, I can mulligan a chip.
Okay, yeah.
So I might mulligan the last chip.
Okay.
So if I draw the green one, I'll just put that back. Okay, so I get a shield too. So this is mulliganed.
Yeah.
So mulligan, I assume, goes straight in the discard pile.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Cool. So, but now I have more options here. So I can add since I'm going to be the target, I will add a shield to this card, which costs a cube.
Yep.
Then I will straight up attack. So double sword just represents how much it costs. So if I had a card here that costs 2 swords, which I do, I could use that to do it. Cool. So I'm doing an attack of 3 to this guy. Might as well Actually, I'll do it to this guy.
Okay, sure. Yep.
Yep, attack of 3.
3. He's on shield, so 2 damage.
And then, would I kill this guy if I did my special ability? I wouldn't, would I? I'd only do 3 damage to him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so I might as well... I'm going to use my special ability now.
Yep.
To attack all enemies for +1.
So you reach all enemies.
Yes. So it does say all, even the backup one, I assume.
Yes. It did say
so I'm doing an attack of 4 on all of the enemies. So they all take 3.
3 damage. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And now this ability is used. I still have a shield.
Yep.
This would have been flipped. That's discarded. That will go into my inactive now. Yours is still technically active. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we didn't kill anyone. That's okay. That's okay.
All right. So then it's the enemy turn. So we'll go from front to back.
Yep. Here, chuck us that card. I'll show the camera real quick what they look like.
You did have the aggro because you attacked.
I am the aggro, yes. All right, so this is what the card looks like. So when we read it, that's what we're reading. So the highest aggro is me. Well, see, it's either the highest attack or aggro.
Yeah.
So they do have a cube. So they're doing +1 damage. So they're doing an attack of 2. I have 4 defense currently.
Oh, yeah.
But they're adding 2 of those to the target's bag. 2 fists to attack. Is that -1? It's hard to see what that...
Yeah, that's -1.
Okay. I'm trying to get that in
2 -1s.
So 2 -1s to target's bag.
Your bag.
So that'll go into my bag, which is actually a bit of a bummer.
Yeah.
Then they choose self. If less than 7 hearts, they bandage themselves for 1 to heal 3.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Then the other one will go. So lowest shield defense.
Yep.
And then the aggro.
Okay, so
you.
Yeah, me, because I have low shield. Yeah.
So he's going to use a cube to do skirmish, which is +2 attack. So he's doing 3 attack, but you've got a shield of
1,
2 because your cube.
Yeah, because I got +1 there, so I take 1 damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then repeat skirmish for 0 cube for each other Bringen in battle.
So there's 2 brigands, because...
Yes.
Yeah,
so you're taking another
2
damage.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's that turn. The archer. This will be interesting to see the archer's card. Lowest aggro again. Lowest health, sorry. That's
which is me again, yeah.
You, yeah. That's which is crazy, because I'm the aggro.
Yeah.
Arrow volley costs 1 cube.
So here's 1 cube. Yeah.
Yep. If attack deals damage, draw 1 card. It is +2 attack, so it will do 1 damage.
Okay, so 1 damage to me.
Which means they draw another card. So it does haste. It gains a temporary green cube and then draws 1 card.
Alright.
Haste again, which costs 0, gains another green cube and draws a card. So again, we're getting
totally
2
hasted.
cubes there. Yeah. Then it gets to it attacks me now.
Okay.
Piercing shot. This is crazy. This is hard already.
Oh
man.
no.
It costs a cube.
So 1 cube.
It does 2 damage. 3 damage all up. But I have 3 shield.
Okay.
But I add another negative. I assume it's a negative shield to my deck.
Add 2 shield to target's bag? What?
So we're just having a look at.
Oh yeah, negative shield.
Negative shields.
There you go.
Man, so I've added 4 negatives to my bag already.
Yeah, that's not great.
Alright, but she's still going. And then she's doing for another cube, a quick shot, which is another 3 attack, which doesn't hit me.
Yeah.
So that's...
Wow.
That's a lot. That is an intense turn. This is why I lost that 1-on-1 before, because they just kept adding. But can I have... How many negatives can you get again, or is that...
Of one specific type is 5.
So I have 2 of
each.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
you can go first again.
That goes to there.
Oh yes, now we would refresh. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I only have 2, so I didn't want to take the 1 HP to reset. So.
See, I actually don't have any of those in my bag.
Let's double check that, because I don't know if your double thing was supposed to be...
Double what, sorry?
Your double attack chip was supposed to be black, or was it supposed to be purple?
Oh.
Have we been playing it wrong?
Doesn't count. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That would be good. So we're just checking to make sure this one here should be a black instead of a purple. It makes a big difference.
No, it was supposed to be black.
So yeah, I thought so. Alright, you're up.
Alright, I'm up. So, oh wait, I forgot to flip this.
Yep.
Because I used this last turn. Okay, so...
if you can kill this guy, I mean, I can kill him, but... If I got 2 swords, I could kill this guy.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't get that ability back yet.
What does your yellow one do?
My golden potion, I gain a temporary action point. So then I draw 3 next turn.
3...
black cubes. I mean, black chips. Sorry.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so, but, yeah, I might as well do that then, actually. So I'll spend 1 and that.
It's working for the archer.
Yeah.
So,
very true.
Yeah.
But then I've got a sword. So I could do the Crimson Tonic, or I could just basic attack.
You could do the Crimson Tonic just to see what's on the other side
true.
of the card.
Alright, so let's do the Crimson Tonic.
Yep.
I'll just do that, just cause. And then I can add a heart chip to mine or Alex.
You're
I'm low. So yeah, I'll add that to my bag.
Yep. So okay, if it was me, I would have gotten the chain because it's activating 2 abilities, but you don't have.
I don't have that ability, unfortunately. And that is my turn. So because that's all.
That's good. That's setting up because this could be a long battle potentially.
Yeah.
It probably won't be, but all right.
Well, I remember. Let's just move in.
I could draw 2 negatives here. So I've drawn a green chip, which doesn't count. Yep. A -1 attack. So does that still count as an attack, or is that just...
Nah, that's it's only the blacks.
Does this count as a drawn chip, or
doesn't count as a draw?
So only blacks do. Minus shield. And
there you go.
So that's quite a lot of chips.
That's a lot of chips.
So now we're getting stuff happening, but that's okay. That's okay. So if I were to do that, that would be an attack of 5, so 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But he's got a shield, so that would not be enough. Alright, so we're going to try to use a chain here, which we haven't done yet. So I'll wait for you to witness it with me.
Yep.
So we're going to use the shield.
Yep.
Do I use the chain on the second one or the first one?
The second one.
Okay. So I'm using the shield, which costs me... Oh, no, I can't. Okay, no, we can do that, actually. So we're using the shield. So while active, I gain an extra shield.
Nice, yep.
Well, did I already use that? No, I didn't. I used this middle one. Cool. So that cost me 1.
Yep.
And then I'm going to just do a normal attack. Because I didn't... It sucks only having 2 cubes, I tell you.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm just going to do a normal attack.
Okay.
Which sucks because instead of 2, it's 3, it's 2. So I only do 1 damage. So I'll do it to this guy.
Okay.
But that means now, next turn, this is going to be active.
Okay.
That was a pretty lousy turn.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, that is a lousy turn. So that goes back. And these red chips, do they stay...
So they stay around until the end of the round, and then at the end of the round, they go back to the supply.
Okay.
Because the negative...
shield.
Yeah, the shield sticks around, but
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I could have mulliganed one, actually, so I'll mulligan the
Yeah.
I'll mulligan the shield one.
Okay. So then
You might as well just take him back now.
Yeah.
Haha, I gotta remember to use that mulligan. It's served me pretty well so far.
Very true.
But I am quite shielded this turn, so it's good that I should hopefully get attacked. Alright. Marauder's turn. Oh, okay, we've got some new stuff happening here. Alright, so Safeguard, he will cost 1 cube to gain 2 blue cubes until start of next turn.
Okay, what do the blue cubes do? Let's check.
So, while he checks that, I'll do the rest of the card. And also, if under 7 health, he'll bandage himself for 3. 1, 2, 3. So he just undoes that health that I just gave him. But that is the end of his turn. Alright, the other one. Choose target, which is the next ally. So I assume it's the archer.
Okay.
Diversion 1. Ally draws 1 card and performs all actions at cost of 0. Ally cannot draw another card after actions. So the archer will go now. So that costs 1 cube. So the Brigand Archer is attacking the highest aggro, which is me. It does a piercing shot, so it costs 1. It's doing 3 damage, but I have 4 shields, so I'm not getting hit. How did I have 4 shield before?
You had an A ability.
So maybe I did this.
Yeah, maybe you did do that and then forgot to flip it.
Yeah, but then did I do this ability as well?
Yeah,
I did.
Probably.
So they're both flipped.
So they're both flipped, yeah.
That's okay. But it's, yeah, so still not enough to hit me, but it does add 2 negative shields to my bag. But then it does these are free actions. Then it does a quick shot, which is another 3 damage, which doesn't hit me.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Alright, what was the guy with the blue? So
This guy here gains 2 blue until the start of next turn.
Alright, so that's temporary defense.
Okay.
So he's a bit harder to deal damage to. Like, I can't do any damage to him.
Yeah, but look, he's healed up almost past his maximum. He's almost past his maximum.
Yeah.
So, alright, so that's pretty rough.
Yeah, pretty rough.
We're pretty behind, but you might be able to finish one off.
Maybe, hopefully.
But yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so because I took a green chip, the health chip, my bag is not actually empty, so I have to take 1 damage to refresh all my stuff.
I'm probably going to end up doing that as well on my turn.
The green goes away.
Because I know I've got 4 negative chips in here. 5 even. 4 negative chips.
Alrighty. And I'm going to draw purple. Doesn't count. Shield.
That's a good one to get.
I'm just going to... No.
Alright, so yeah, you've got 2 shields.
I've actually got another draw because I've had the extra AK.
Yes.
So
you could definitely do something big.
Yeah, alright. So we've got a lot of stuff.
So he's got 3 swords and 2 shields, essentially, which is really good.
So my Twilight Waters says I can draw the next card for an enemy. I don't know why I'd want to do that.
Yeah, but I had one of my cards that was positive as well. Oh no, this is good. Remember, it adds a negative.
No. So this is I can draw the next one of these cards.
Yeah, but remember this one. We're like, why would we do that?
Yeah.
But do we would want to do that now? Add -1 shield now.
Okay. Yeah, but this is I can draw the next one of these cards for the enemy. But
does it activate?
I don't know. But then the Empower would remove 1 negative chip from... So I think that's for Empower only, essentially. But,
okay. So you could do any one of those you want, really. So what does the orange one do?
So the orange one means I can flip any non-active... Hold on.
So yeah, you could use that one to flip the purple one back.
Yeah.
Which is good.
That's what that means. Yes,
which is good because you want the purple one back.
I'm thinking of using that one, and this one I can add poison to two poison to an enemy.
Which is interesting, because how do they must just take that damage?
Yeah, so for the enemies, when they take poison...
So when we get poisoned, we add a poison token to our bag. But because they don't have tokens, we're not too sure how the poison works on an enemy.
Each time a poison chip is added to an enemy, place the chip on the enemy card and reduce the HP by 1 immediately.
Okay. Interesting. That's good.
So I could actually... but that costs 2 AP. I could kill this Marauder immediately with poison.
Yeah, you might. It would be good to kill one, because
Yeah.
then I could really just focus on this.
Okay.
This guy.
So then I'm going to spend 2 attack chips and 2 AP to just immediately add 2 poison. Poison being...
Which is bizarre that you have to get a token for it because it does the damage immediately.
Which immediately does, yeah.
You know what I mean? Isn't that weird?
But I think there's like effects that if is poison, something else happens.
Yeah,
maybe.
fair enough.
And
then you got another turn.
I've got these 2 chips.
But you've only got 1.
But yeah, I've only got 1 AP.
So you can do a normal attack.
So I can just use this for a more normal attack, but I can't get through his defense. So.
Oh, okay. But it's successful. You killed 1.
Or should I have gone for this guy and just...
It's too late now.
Oh, well, yeah, it's too late.
But that's okay. You killed
right.
1.
Yep.
And so you will get its benefits now or at the end?
No, it's at the end. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So,
but he's dead, so yeah.
Yay! We did it! Alright, we've still got plenty to go, though. But now it's on to me. So I have 2 cubes again. So I'm going to take a damage to reset my
bag,
because or I could have not and just got rid of all the red chips, but it's okay. We'll just go for it because I can mulligan. So we got a red, a normal, and a normal. So that's good. So I will mulligan the red chip.
Yeah.
So that goes. Okay. So I can attack one enemy for +2. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to use this ability here. It costs me both my cubes. Attack one enemy for +2. So I'm doing 5 damage. So I'm doing 4 to this guy down here because he's only got 1. Oh no, he's got 3
shields.
So I'm doing 5 damage. So I'm doing 2.
2 damage, yeah.
Cool. Hopefully he doesn't heal. Hopefully all of his heal cards are already being used.
Hopefully.
Cool, which is still worth it. That's it. That's my turn because I don't have anything else to do.
Okay.
Oh, mate, I can use the cross slash, but should I save that for next turn? Since he's got so much health.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd only do 1 damage to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well save it.
Cool.
All right.
It's their turn.
Their turn. Yeah.
All right. So we've got another diversion card. So I'll reread it because you weren't.
I was.
You weren't. Yeah, you're doing something else. So it's the next ally, which I assume is the archer.
Yep.
Ally draws 1 card, so this costs him 1.
Yep.
So ally draws 1 card and performs all actions at 0 cost. Ally cannot draw another card after actions.
Oh, okay.
Which is good.
Yeah.
That actually benefits us because this archer goes sort of crazy. Alright, so it chooses the highest aggro, which again is me. Does a flaming arrow, which does +2. So it does 3 damage, which isn't enough to hit me. But then after the attack, the target does lose 3 health. 1, 2, 3. But then ends its turn.
Okay.
So that was actually probably the best thing that could have happened to us.
That's actually
really.
pretty good.
Yeah. All right.
Clean up phase.
Clean up phase.
I'm going to flip this card back.
Me too. Alright, you're alright. You keep going. I'm just going to do something real quick.
Yeah. Because again, I know that my bag only has 1 chip left. I'm going to have to refresh and get all my chips back.
Yeah, but you had the health chip in there.
Yeah, it's the green health chip that's just sticking around.
That's good because you can link it up.
Yeah.
You don't want to use it just by itself.
Sure. Alright. Normal. And... oh, there's the green health chip.
Yeah, cool. So that'll give you a health back.
And yeah, that just immediately gives me a health back.
And you also get one more chip.
And yeah, which I drew that one. So yeah. I keep
green
forgetting.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got the extra. Ooh, and then I draw again because the purple does not count.
So that's what you do.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what you do. That's your character.
That is what my character does. Alrighty.
Definitely use that. Get rid of that. Flip that purple over.
Yeah. I'm going to use this Radiant Sunset.
Yep.
Oh, well, actually, I just do that and 2 AP to flip the purple over.
So this is gone now.
Yes, that went array
The
of
bonus
the
health,
cleanup. Yep. Okay. So now I'm going to...
Anything you don't kill, I can kill next turn, essentially.
Well, I will... I'll use the golden potion to gain a green AP.
Yep.
And then I'll use that green AP and one sword to gain a heart. I think you might need a heart, so I'm going to give you a heart.
Okay, thank you.
And then I'm going to use my last as a basic attack of 2 on this Brigand Marauder. Well, he's got shield on 1, so I'll do 1 damage to him.
Yep, perfect.
That's my turn.
That was pretty good. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Dan, you did a lot. Okay, so I'm just keep drawing.
Oh, geez.
This is fine. This is shield,
Yeah.
we're getting rid of them.
Wow. Okay.
So it balances that. Wow. That's a bit of a bummer of a turn. I can only defend.
Oh, wait. I forgot I had the reinforcement
yeah.
ability, stonebound ability, so I could attack for +1 as well. So that's 3 minus 1, so 2 damage.
Yep.
I give him down to 1, and I have a shield.
That's why I'm going to kill him this turn anyway. So I will mulligan one of the shields, so I can go out. I'll use these 2 shields to go there. So while it's active, I get +2 defense, so it negates that. Then I'll use my cube to kill the... Oh, it's all enemies again.
Yeah, it attacks all
enemies. So I will use it to...
Kill this guy.
And do... so I'm doing 4, so I'm doing 3 to the archer. 1, 2, 3.
On 1 health.
So that was a good turn.
Yeah. We've only got the archer back left. So.
With the archer, the hardest one.
Yeah.
But I am 3 defense.
Nice.
Which, so far, she hasn't actually been able to get through my defenses.
True.
That could be good. Right. So, lowest.
Me.
Defense.
Yeah, definitely me.
Lose 1. Loose, it's called. It's 1 cube. And then it does an attack of 2.
So, like 2 minus my shields, or
just attack? Full attack is 2.
Full attack is 2. I've got 2 shields with the reinforcement, so
nothing.
No damage.
And then repeat loose at 0 cost. For each other Brigand in battle, there is none.
Nah, they're dead.
Cool. So it sounds like to me. Oh, I did the side camera there, so we didn't see anything. So it sounds like to me. All the good cards that she had was used at the start. It was like a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. She came out quick and hot.
Very true.
All right, cool. So let's reset everything.
Yeah, reset everything. That goes to there.
It's there. Flip this back to...
All 3 of my cards flip. Because I used them all.
Yep.
And that goes up. And because my bag is empty, all these come back for free.
Should I go to try to get rid of another one of these before next battle?
Do it like... You're pretty confident on killing her, though, yeah? Because then I can maybe buff our bags for future.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, if you don't do any damage, yes.
Yeah. So, I will draw...
Just buff your bag, because I'll bet to draw chips.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Alright. So, I will spend a shield and an AP to add either a sword or a shield. What do I want? I want a...
They're both as
I think
effective as each other.
I'll add a sword to my bag.
Yep.
Um,
You must. Oh, but then I can't go. I really want to. No, that's fine. I'm happy for you to kill it.
nah, I'm pretty sure I could just do nothing.
I'm happy for you to kill. It's fine. Alec deserves a.
Okay, so I'll just deal 1 damage to her.
Yeah.
And she's dead. Yay. Well, let's double check, make sure that you don't get a turn just.
Oh,
right
true.
off the bat,
Yeah,
or-
yeah. Because I do have a negative and a positive, and we could be going into a worse battle. So I might need that health that I know is in here. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Pretty good game so far. Again, we're learning it. We're learning it as we go. Yeah, does the battle just end as soon as I kill the last enemy? Let's just go ahead and say that as soon as you kill her, it ends.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and if we're wrong, just let us know in the comments. But it's not a big deal. I'm okay to not go.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
Because if we were to die, it's not like they would keep going.
Yeah, true.
It does have an end of battle though, so might as well read that now.
Yes.
All right.
So we get
6 lux.
nice.
So it puts us on from 16 to 22.
And 9 sil.
9 sil. I wonder what sil means. No. There we go.
All right. So we'll just clean up.
So obviously we
boards.
gained some of this earlier when we weren't recording.
Yes.
Excellent. And so I still have I have my heart
Yes. you
in
still
here
have
and
your
a
heart.
negative.
And negative, yeah.
Oh no, I don't.
No?
Oh, no, I don't have any negatives. So I wouldn't.
You
have
draw no more.
I wouldn't have wanted to go.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Well, it can't hurt to heal one
Yeah.
before a battle.
Alright, so Brigand
Alright.
Archer. And Brigand Marauders.
So I might as well just keep these boards here because we might fight another 3
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh, crap.
Cool. So Nick will just put those back in the bag and then we'll be going to our next spot most likely. So again, there's going to be a bit of learning because we actually haven't done a green spot, red spot, blue spot, and then there's an orange spot over here as well, which we haven't done. So it's going to be a bit of reading, but I'm sure that's why you guys are here, because you want to see the gameplay as much as we do. We also haven't done any of these side missions, side cards as well.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Did you mix everything?
Yeah, I mixed everything by accident.
Great.
But
Do you wanna-
they're
do
all
you-
numbered, so that's
Do you want me
fine.
to do it
No,
while
I
you
got
read
it,
the
I
next
got
part?
it. I think I've got it all. Yeah. So
Okay,
all
cool.
those go there.
So this is why, people, that you don't put sleeves on cards. Yes, they protect it, but they slide everywhere. They're slippery. I don't sleeve anything. People just when I sell my board games, people just buy them with the wear. All right, so that was successful, and we didn't have to waste your health potion either, which is good.
No, yep.
Whereas
that's
mine
good.
I've already used, unfortunately.
Okay. All right. So once completed, move the guards to node 48.
Okay, so we are moving there.
And
It's such a
then
big mini.
the Fort Straz minimap.
Okay. Oh, yes, we're at a new location now. So you will see that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's on the back.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, there it was.
Yeah, cool. So we'll put that there for now. That's a good spot for it.
And we move to the guards to Northgate.
Do we want to use this or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Chapter 1.9, Fort Straz, Northgate. As you walk alongside the captain, you periodically glance over trying to decipher what he's thinking. His face is an unreadable mask, but you can sense the determination emanating from him with each step. You manage to keep mostly silent, allowing the captain space for his thoughts, and then suddenly you arrive. The high walls and towers of Fort Straz always manage to make you feel safe. Standing before them now, you feel they seem cold and menacing. The usual hubbub surrounding the fort is gone now, replaced by icy silence. Gregory lets the silence stretch out before shouting, "Open the gate! Would you have your captain stand out in the cold?" After a moment, a dark figure comes to stand above the gate, leering down at you. "Captain, that's an interesting thing to call yourself. I had a little bird telling me that you are captain no longer."
Ooh.
"Akev, then you also heard that the king is graciously allowing me to gather supplies before my exile. That's Captain Akev to you, and yes, I will allow you to gather a few supplies. After all, I still know how to follow king's orders. I'll even let you bring your little friend."
Oh, there.
As the gate cracks open, Captain Gregory speaks to you. "You're sure you want to cast your lot with me? There's no going back from here. My lot is with the Stonebound, and that means you. This is bigger than even Isofar now." Captain Gregory takes a look at you and nods before stepping through the gate. So move the guards to Fort Straz courtyard. Proceed to page 16.
So they led us through the gate here. Now we're at the courtyard.
As you pass through the gate, you are surprised to see the courtyard filled with must be every guard at the fort. They seem to be split into two groups. The larger group surrounding Captain Akev, facing down a much smaller group near the west gate, perhaps 20 guards. Akev locks eyes with you, only speaking when you are a few paces away. "Gregory, it's so good to see you again. Tell me, how has my son been doing under your command?" The sudden shift in tone throws you. Your thoughts flick back to Yuri, young and eager and now stonebound. "Yuri is young," you reply, "but he has a strong heart. With more experience, I believe he will make an excellent leader someday." "I must tell you," Akev sneers, "I'm glad that he won't be getting that experience from you. You see, you've always struck me as a bit dull." At this, the guards behind Akev begin to chuckle. Akev continues, "I think my boy Yuri needs a stronger hand to guide him now. Someone who isn't content to merely guard the borders." "Isofar is safe and prosperous," you reply. "I do everything to ensure that it remains that way. The Falmund threat has been hanging over our heads for generations. You were never willing to do what needed done, but I will end the threat once and for all." "You are speaking of war with Falmund? That is madness." "Well, Gregory, the secret to being a truly great leader just so happens to be a little bit of madness." Akev smiles and turns to the guard nearest him. "Throw him his supplies and send him on his way. The good captain, ex-captain, is boring me." The guard lobs a small pouch which you snatch out of the air. You turn over the pouch and a single gold coin falls into your palm.
Wow.
Gain 1 sil. Adjust the amount on the sil dual dial.
That's funny. That puts us from 19 to 20 though, so that's pretty good.
"For services rendered," Akev says. "Goodbye, Gregory. Don't forget to bring your pet soldier with you when you leave."
Why is he being so mean to Alec? It's so unnecessary.
I just got here. A shout bursts forth from the small group of guards clumped near the gate. "Gregory is the rightful captain." Immediately, 200 swords are drawn and leveled at the rogue group of guards. You desperately try to intervene. "No, my friends, I am your captain no longer. King Cast himself has ordered it. The best thing you can do for Isofar now is to serve honorably under Akev." Gregory laughs Akev. "I just don't know what to do with you. Since I'm feeling generous today, I won't kill you and your little sycophants where you stand. Instead, I offer you my mercy." As Akev speaks, he singles out the small group of rebel guards with a slow sweep of his sword. "You will join your precious captain in his exile. You will wander as outcasts in a foreign land until you die alone and forgotten. Your children will forget your faces. Your families will live in disgrace and curse your name, and your line will end. You will be erased from history. And if any of you are ever foolish enough to try and come back here, you and your entire family will be hauled to the nearest town square and slaughtered as a warning to those who would betray Isofar. The only thing that softens the blow is the hope that there will be no bloodshed today. Rather than risking any further discussion with Kev, you simply turn to usher Alec and the new guards out of the gate. Something is off about it, Kev. You take a final look at him, but the person staring back at you is no longer the Kev you knew. So we move the guards to node 63.
63? Oh, okay, so back
to the main board.
Back to the main board. So I'll move that up there. And we've moved from 40 to 48. Now we've gone out the back gate to 63, which is a yellow. Back to battle!
It hasn't said to do the exploration, so we'll just...
What? There's a whole other page!
Alright, the mood is somber as you walk the coastal road with your fellow exiles. Gregory thought it best to get as far away from Fort Straz as possible before stopping to come up with a more permanent plan. You have taken the time to get to know some of the guards better. There are a few familiar faces in the group. Baron, who helps in the smithy sometimes. Kellen, an excellent swordsman. Danielle, always ready with a clever remark but nice enough to get away with it. Other faces are familiar, but you can't place names with them. But there, speaking with Gregory, is a face you've never seen before. A new recruit, maybe? As you approach them, the new recruit turns and greets you. Ah, welcome, Alec. It's nice to finally meet you. It's nice to meet you too. Have we met before? I mean, no, I guess you just implied we haven't. But then, how do you know my name? When you get around as much as I do, you get to know a lot of things, he answers. Rather than bore you with how I know your name, I should think you'd be much more interested in where we will go from here. You look to Gregory. What is he talking about, Captain? Who is this? I think it best if you just show him what you showed me, Gregory says to the man. Very well, the man replies. He stoops down and plucks an ordinary stone off the ground and holds it before you. Slowly, the stone begins to change before your eyes. A faint light emanates from the center of the stone, building in intensity until you're forced to shield your eyes. There's a sudden flash of light that pierces your eyelids, and then it's over. When you open your eyes, a steadily glowing speaking stone rests in the man's hands. It's a speaking stone, but how did you know it was there? It wasn't there. The stones appear when there is a need. The man pauses before continuing. You have heard the voice speaking to you from the stones, yes? Yes, you reply cautiously. No need to fear, Alec. I am an emissary of the one behind that voice. The man pauses, allowing the words to sink in. The sudden realization of the man's importance slams into you. Now that you're aware, you can sense the power flowing from him. You awkwardly stumble, simultaneously trying to bow and shake his hand. Failing both, you manage to ask, Sire, what do we call you? I'm no king, merely a guide, the man raises his gaze, and you realize that everyone has stopped speaking and all eyes are locked on the stranger. You may call me Dunamis, the man begins. I have been sent to you because the need is great. There is a darkness that has long plagued the edges of this world. You have seen its effects in men like Captain Akev, but this is just the beginning. This darkness, Tenebris, is no longer content to hide in the shadows. It has chosen this time to strike out at all of Telios. Its goal is to bring every man, woman, child, and beast under its sway. But you have access to a greater power. In time, you will learn to use this power to its full potential. Until that time, a place has been set aside for you to gather your strength. Follow me, and I promise you will not meet the shadow unprepared. Now we place the narrative chit on node 102.
That's what I was doing while you were reading. I was getting the 102 in view of the camera. So 102 is all the way down there. So that's pretty cool. It gives us something to sort of like aim for.
It's like not just an open world thing. Where
and it's not just like right next to us. It's, you know.
Got to go for a ride. Yeah. Tutorial is now complete, so we can begin exploration phase. Now that we've completed a few battles, we may have enough Lux Essence to unlock something on one of the guard skill trees. They recommend unlocking Alec's combined guard ability, because that unlocks my special ability.
Let's straight up do that.
But we do the exploration phase first.
So black bag.
Black bag.
Let's do it.
Event.
It is. Another skeleton. Which is probably good because it means we get the maximum rewards, I assume.
Probably. But we also get maximum damage.
Death.
So what node are we at?
We are at node 63. Maximum death.
Node 63. Two Brigand Marauders and one Brigand Archer.
Okay. Lucky we kept the boards out.
Yeah.
So, yep, there we go. Very nice.
Yep, so Brigand Archer in the back if you want to
Shuffle.
Yep.
Health is 7.
Two Brigand Marauders.
Alright.
Let's just double check. 1, 2, 4. Yeah. Yeah. That's his deck, and that is his deck.
Very nice. So the bullshit. See, so slippery.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, they've all got 7 health again.
Yep. And
cool.
1 shield and 1 base attack.
Well, I feel like we know what's coming now, so we can.
And
we know the archer's quite weak, which is good.
Mm.
Alright. So we don't heal or anything. We haven't healed or anything yet.
No.
So before you can get your special ability, we have to
do this first. Yeah. I forgot to reset my board. I think I need that one to be the other side.
Mine's all set already.
And that one also has to be the
Yeah,
other side. Yeah, yep, that's all good. Alright, cool.
Alright, so you're up first. You're the first player.
I am the support character, I'm pretty sure. So I only get to draw 2. Oh, well, that's good. So I
that is a good start.
And I get to keep drawing.
Keep drawing.
Wait, oh crap. I forgot to add these back in.
Oh no, start again.
Yep.
Oh no.
I was just like, why do I have so many few chips?
You probably end up redrawing them.
Hey, well, I drew that one.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Shield and one more.
Come on, green.
Yeah, there's the green.
There's the green.
And
very nice.
Okay.
That's a pretty good first
Yeah.
turn. So we know just to maximize damage, but it's good to heal and get
First
the
off the
health
bat,
in.
I'm going to use the golden potion to gain 1 extra.
Yeah, you're so lucky you have that extra cube.
Then I'm going to use a shield. Oh wait, that was supposed to be there. I will give you a sword.
I wouldn't mind a shield if
a shield?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a shield. For 1 AP.
I think I've got more swords than shields.
Okay. Then I'll use 1 sword and my last AP to gain a heart in my bag.
Yep.
Oh wait, actually, what do I have? I got 1 left in my bag. Is it worth it? Should I give this to you?
No, you have it. And then,
yeah.
If you were to draw it next turn, it's you still got to do something.
And then I will basic attack, just this first guy right in the front. For 1 damage.
Which it does damage. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, and well, I might as well use the reinforcement to deal 2 damage, and I get +1 shield.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think last time we didn't kill him right off the bat because I didn't draw a attack or something.
Yeah, something like that.
I forget why, because I can quite easily kill this guy. All right, so 2, 1, 2. So that's 2 shields and a sword. Okay. This is going to work out all right. All right, it's cool. So I'm going to use the shield here to, when active, I gain +1 shield.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm going to do the first time I've done this, which is it costs me 1 cube, 1 sword and 1 shield. So it's add 1 negative shield to an enemy.
Okay.
So I might as well do that for this guy.
All right. So that just goes in there.
Yep. And then I attack one enemy for +0, so I attack him for 3.
3.
Yep.
1, 2,
3. And then
1.
I will attack all enemies for +1.
Nice.
So I'll kill him. He's dead.
He's dead.
And then I will do 3 damage to the other 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Just he jumps out and immediately I slash him and then you cut him down.
Yeah. That was actually really successful.
Yeah.
I was able to finally use my chain attack for the first time.
Nice.
All right, now it's their turn, so he's dead, which is great. So next ally, which again is beneficial to us because that means the archer only gets to use one card.
Yep.
Lowest aggro, which is you.
Yep.
Arrow volley does 3 damage. If attack deals damage, draw 1 card.
I do take 1 damage because I have 2 defense. So
now it says ally cannot draw another card after actions, but I think that doesn't include.
Yeah, it doesn't include the card.
So draw action, 1 card. So. Same thing. Lowest aggro. It does another 3 damage.
Yep. So 1 damage to me.
And draw another card. Wow. Same. Oh, here we go. Flaming arrow. This is all free, I assume.
Yeah.
Does
highest though, so it
this is
goes
me.
to you.
Yep. So it's doing +2, which is only 3 damage. After attack, target loses 3 health though. 1, 2, 3. So it still breaks through.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so not too bad.
Yeah.
It didn't do its thing before where it gained
getting
1,000
AP.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty, reset.
Yep.
That goes back to
This goes to show it does not matter who has the aggro because you will both be getting hit.
And all of these flip over.
Yes, so I lose my green token over here as well. And lose those. Cool.
Alrighty.
How do we go about getting more health? Like, now that we're in the exploration phase, can we go back to a town? Or
yeah, we
any
can
town
go back
except
to
us?
towns and stuff and
Okay.
spend money and do things like that.
Yep.
So, yeah, I've just got, well, that was the heart, and that one.
So you get one. Oh, yeah, right, true.
So I just
Heal.
immediately heal 1, and I've just got 1 thing.
So you could use nothing.
Nah, I can just basic attack.
Oh, you could use the. Oh, no, you can't.
Yeah, no,
You don't
it's-
know. Basic attack's fine. So it's one damage.
1 damage to him.
Because that gets me within range of killing him.
Kill him, yeah.
Alright. But this also, these two also get flipped.
Mm.
That one and that one. Cool. A shield and a double sword, which is fantastic. Alright, so I want to, if I attack this guy, I'm not going to kill him if I do a normal attack.
Mm.
So I am going to mulligan this shield token because they don't really seem to be getting through to me.
Yep, true.
And I'll get another sword.
Nice.
So I might as well use that in a cube to add 1 green sword to my bag.
Alright.
Thank you. And then I'll just do a basic attack of 3, so 2 damage to this guy, who's probably going to heal now.
Yeah, probably.
Watch as he heals. Alright. Lowest aggro. Lowest shield.
Me, yep.
Sword thrust uses 1 cube, which is already done. It does 3 damage. If attack deals no damage, they draw 1 card.
Does deal damage.
You take 1 damage.
Nah, because I only have 1 shield, so I take 2 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have reinforcement up, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. That means he doesn't draw another card.
Yeah.
Right, Archer. So they're going to haste themselves. So they don't cost any cubes, but they get a green cube. Yep. And then they draw another card. Another one.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So piercing shot. This is to me.
Mm-hmm.
So it costs 1. How come I always get these? Because I'm always aggro. That's why.
Yeah.
So it's 3 damage, which doesn't do anything, but I get 2 shields to my bag, negative shields. And then, but this is another quick shot here as well, which is 3 damage, but again I got a 3 shield, so no damage.
Well, that's why you keep getting those, because you're the most suited to take those.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Good,
Alright, so
clean up,
set as well, and then that'll be flipped again. Cool. Your turn.
I think we all moved to ready as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I have nothing in my bag, I get these back
For free?
for free. Yep.
Draw something good.
Here's open.
What do you want? Everything.
Yeah.
You always want your purple chip, essentially.
True. Well, there's the purple chip.
Yeah.
Oh well, like I've got 3 more drawers, so I draw everything.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. You would definitely want to get that green one out
Yeah.
quickly.
Okay, so if I
So all you have to do is 1 damage to this guy, and then
so I'll just basic attack this guy and just deal 1 damage to him.
So
killing
he's
him.
dead.
So now the archer is within range.
Yep.
I will spend
You can buff the bag if you
these
want.
2 to flip these 2.
Yep, that's a good idea.
And then I got 1 sword left.
So you can only do the
So I
red
can only
one.
do the red one. And I can add a heart to...
It's either or.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah. Alright.
And yeah, that is my turn then.
So I might be able to
Oh wait,
finish.
actually I can do reinforcement, so I can attack him for 3, so 2 damage to him.
Which you might as well, because then I
Yeah.
guaranteed to kill him now.
Yeah.
Or her. Alright. So negative shield, perfect timing to draw that. Heart, which is good, because we're quite low health.
Nice.
Free sword, which sucks to draw that actually. Another heart, which is okay. So I technically haven't even drawn 1 yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 1 shield. Two swords, sorry. 2 swords.
Yeah.
But no, and 1 shield because I've got these 2.
So these just automatically go away.
Yeah, so I might as well just do an attack, which does 3 damage. So 2, which is enough
Which is
to
enough to kill him. Yeah.
kill them, and they are dead.
Woo.
Right, so it was another 6 essence.
Yes. Yeah.
Puts us
Another 6
on
essence, another 9 sil.
28. And puts us on 29.
We did much better that fight than...
Yeah, it's the start. The start of it really
the start of it
helped.
really helped, yeah. Now that we know what we're doing.
Yeah. Alright, we can do like an exploration phase, and then we can do something else that we haven't seen before, and then we can end the video.
Yeah.
Because I think they've seen a good amount of like different things that you can do. Because I'll reset this. This is a fantastic game. I quite like it. And again, these boards are made so that you can keep them all together because they come with a lid.
Yeah.
So I think that's really cool. So that if this video does do quite well, we can play it again quite easy.
All these come back.
Yeah, all my temporary tokens you can have.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, so now that the tutorial's over, is it sort of the world our oyster? We can go wherever we want? Type thing? Like, what happens now?
So now we can work our way to the storyline token.
Okay.
We can hit the marketplace for additional items.
So I'm assuming we don't want to go to anything that's red because they all seem to be right outside of towns.
It really depends.
Alright. So it doesn't really look like we can go anywhere other than 68. So we might as well do one more battle then call it.
Yeah, true. Just before we do that, I do want to check out the guard skill tree. So
because we're with people now, so we don't have to go to a town necessarily to... So let's see what we can spend our stuff on. Can we heal up now before we go into the next battle, that sort of thing? That'd be good.
So as your guards journey across Isofar and defeat various enemies, they will gain Lux Essence.
Yes.
Lux Essence represents a party's communal experience pool and may be used to gain new bonuses throughout Isofar. Lux Essence is spent to acquire upgrades on each guard's skill tree. Lux Essence is tracked by the dial. At the start of each campaign, the starting upgrade of each guard is unlocked by default. Every node at each skill tree has a required Lux Essence cost to unlock it. Details are in the skill tree index in the indexes book.
Cool, so we currently have 28 Lux.
Yes, so The recommended one was my characters.
Yes.
Skill tree is on page 108.
How much lux will it cost? Oh, that's quite cool. Quickly show the overhead.
Yeah.
That is. This is. Go up there above those boards. That is, like a skill tree.
Yes. So, players may unlock upgrades above or orthogonally adjacent to upgrades they've already unlocked.
Where's the start? Down here.
Yeah. So that's your initial ability. And
yeah, but we want to hit
ability.
yours. What's your special ability called?
Combine. So
okay, so we want to. Yeah. So you want to go straight up.
Yeah.
Which costs us 10 lux.
Does that what it says?
Chapter 1.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But what's the chapter 1 bit? The whole thing, maybe.
Yeah, so it's like 1 star is, or diamond is chapter 1, and then chapter 2.
So 10 lux. So we'll unlock that. Puts us back to 18 lux.
Okay, yep. Yep, and so these like add tokens to your bag.
Permanent ones?
Permanent ones,
okay.
yeah. And these add to your maximum health. So yeah,
okay.
There's quite a few different.
So we can afford one more. I feel like adding one more is probably important for you to do because you run out of tokens really quick.
True.
So maybe add another shield or sword.
Let me just grab combine. All right.
Cool, so that'll go on your 5
so
slot.
My 5 slot.
That's awesome.
And
Did you want to get another shield or sword?
I have 2 swords, 1 shield. Maybe just to balance it out, I might get another shield. Yeah.
Yep.
There's the shield.
Cool, so that'll go into your bag.
My bag, yep.
Cool, and then that puts us down to 8 lux. Which is really good. So it's good that we were actually drawing harder enemies potentially because that means we're getting more lux.
Yep.
And more sil. Alright, so what do we do with sil now?
Oh, well, so that storyline token, that was placed at what node again?
Yes, 102.
102, yeah. So...
so we can't do anything with Sylvia.
No, like we just have to make our way across there. Essentially.
Okay, so we're going to 68 because that's the next available node.
Yeah.
So we're going from 63 here to 68. That's Pokemon. Will we get something else?
Will we?
What's in here?
There's like 2 compasses. And
we haven't had a compass.
Yeah, we haven't drawn any.
Yeah.
Hey, we drew
we got
a
compass. What happens here? Something different.
Something finally different happened. All right. So exploration phase.
Wow. That's good. That's really good.
Okay. If a compass chip is drawn and there are less than 3 purple cubes on the current region's field event deck, immediately place a purple cube on it. So you place the purple cube on the yellow. Compass. Is it yellow or orange where we're at?
Where it's yellow.
Yellow. So it goes on the yellow deck.
Which one is the yellow?
It's in the corner. Yeah. There should be a color.
Yep.
And then we have 3 options. You can choose to continue exploring without having to enter a battle event. You can choose one of the battle events from the enemy index for that node. This is useful for obtaining particular drops from enemies, or we can choose to draw a field event card if it has 3 purple cubes on it, but it doesn't have that.
What would you like to do? Go to the next spot?
Yeah, let's just keep going. See what else we can draw.
So we can go to, we have to go to 69 now, which is an orange spot.
Orange spot, yep. And then draw another, again from the event.
Even with an orange?
Yeah, it's just a different type of terrain, essentially. The orange is
because it says there, orange.
Yeah, orange, yeah.
That's another compass. So we put a purple cube
on the orange.
On the orange, and then we keep going.
Yep.
Let's go to... Do you want to go to 79 or should we go towards the...
Let's go towards the
So
story.
78 now?
Yep.
Put this
that back in. Yep.
Another compass. So another purple cube, please.
Another compass, another purple cube.
Cool. And then we'll go again to... We can go to 77 or to 81. I think it looks like they're both...
Pretty much the same.
Yeah. We'll go to 81 because it's
Okay.
orange.
Yeah.
And we might be able to fill this deck if we get another compass.
Yeah.
It's a 3 enemy. So that's fine. Because we know that's a lot of lux.
Yeah.
So we can unlock something else after
what
this.
node is it again?
It is 81.
81.
This could be a big enemy.
Wait, 81. You sure it's 81? Just double check.
81's orange, an orange one.
There might be something different for 81 because it's not showing up.
All right, 77.
Oh, that's a mini map. So, when you hold on. Oh, okay, sorry. Orange are different. We shouldn't be doing that. Orange nodes are nodes that link to a mini map, and mini map is a zoomed-in version of a larger area in Isofar, like a city or a cave. When you move to an orange node, you never draw from the event bag. Instead, you either move into the mini map or to an adjacent node.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
So we'll just go back to 69.
Yeah.
And we'll
get rid of those.
Rid of the purple cubes.
So
easily fixed.
What's that called? The place?
Ryba.
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 Ryba. Mer.
Ryba. There you go.
Very nice.
And where did we come in?
We're coming in at 69.
9. So Saltgate.
Cool. So does that mean you read 69 now, or do we move around? Or
no, we can. So what does it say for? Right.
So we're here at Ryba. We've just entered the gate.
So yeah. Then we can continue the exploration phase within the city. So we can just explore around. Green nodes
plenty
are
of those.
safe locations. When you land on a green node, node chip is drawn from the event bag. Instead, you may choose to perform an action granted by the node if possible. Green nodes may indicate harvesting location, mining location, blacksmith,
so let's go
inn, marketplace, or point of interest.
Let's go to the one with the fire there.
Okay, yep. So that is the inn location.
Yep.
So inn.
So we just get to explore this place as much as possible.
So inns each have a fee to rest that is paid in Sil, and this information is listed in the city index. At these locations, the guard's HP is restored back to the max value. Oh, this is where we're here.
Let's do it.
Yep.
So how much silver does this bad boy cost?
Page 25 of the indexes.
Lots of books. Because we're definitely paying this cost.
Yeah.
I've lost a quarter.
Um, 23. Hold on.
Hopefully it doesn't cost too much. It's a specific town. Yeah,
yeah. Gotta look for
Radsdor.
We're in Ryba. Here's Ryba.
There we go. So how much does it cost at the inn for Ryba? Looks like we've got blacksmiths, which is pretty cool.
So stay at trade winds is 20 sil.
Oh.
How much sil do we have?
29.
Oh.
So that would heal 20 sil for both of us.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. You want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, okay. So that puts us...
We all go back to 20?
Yeah. That puts us to 9 gold. But we go back to full health.
Yes.
So we don't really have any money for anything else now.
Nah, true.
Should we just leave this town?
There are There is a market, I'm pretty sure.
We got 9 silver, bro.
Let's double check.
Here we go, fish market.
Fish
It's
market.
just a potion.
Yeah, so if we go to the fish market, we can buy from the fish market or sell to the fish market if we had any of these items.
Oh, I've only got, bear pelt.
Do you want to buy a health potion for 5 sil?
Yeah.
Because,
I don't actually have...
You don't actually have a health potion, so...
So it puts us on 4... Like that.
Alright, and then health potion.
And hopefully you guys like the video so that we can play again. I'm inspired by views.
And there is your health potion.
Perfect. Chuck that back in there. Cool. So should we quickly go do another battle?
Yes.
Alright, so we'll leave this town through
we can go through
81.
81, so we go back to the main map.
So we go back to the main map, and we're going now to, I believe, 87 is probably the closest towards our objective. Cool. It's a sword. That's my bad.
That's your bad.
I was like, I haven't seen that yet. All right.
It's like, we're attacking the town? Ooh.
It's a single skull.
Oh, single skull. Okay.
So,
what's the, sorry?
It is 87. Single skull, 87.
87. Single skull is one Tumani Raider.
Tumani Raider. All right.
He's new. Tumani Raider.
Tumani. One solo raider all by himself.
He doesn't know who he's messing with.
Nah. This is going to be bad.
For him, yes.
Sing, sing, he's some epic, like, ninja, like, wipes us out.
So he's got 2 basic attack, 2 basic shield, and 8 health.
8 health.
And 2 AP.
Alright. Who has the most green? We want them to go as less as possible.
I think I might have 1 green.
Yeah,
maybe,
I
don't even know.
I don't have any greens. Alright, you might as well go. We'll quickly wipe this guy out and then we'll cease the video.
Yeah. Oh, and I had to get rid of
So again, make sure you guys give this video lots of love. Leave a comment if we've done anything wrong. Like, subscribe. We'll be back. He's got a... Oh, that's a pretty good draw.
Nice.
You got a bit of everything, Mez.
Yeah.
It's good that you got that extra shield.
Yes, it is. Alright, so now I can... what? I have to reread what the Empower stuff is again.
Oh, yeah, true.
Alright, so just because this is my first time having it, I'm going to use that to trigger Empower effect of 1 card. So I'm going to Empower. We're both at full health, so the health isn't that.
Oh, that's really good. So you can, not now obviously, but you can give me an extra cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to Empower to add 2 +1 attack to an ally's bag. Is that attack? Yeah, that's attack. So.
This is cool. This is actually working out really well.
So you get +1 attack.
Thank you.
Oh, crap. Nope. Give it back. I remembered that this is on the S side, so this has to actually go back to that side.
So close.
So close.
Oh, there you go. You can add plus...
I can
do 1 to both bags. 1 health.
Yeah. Might as well do that.
Yeah.
So we'll both get 1 health.
So I really want to play this game again, so
Yeah.
I'm going to refresh the video 1,000 times so it gets lots of views.
And then I might as well use this for the gain 1.
Yeah, get yourself that potion. I mean, the green cube.
Yep. And...
Could probably kill this guy if you did just a basic.
Basic?
Oh, wait, no, hold on. He's got 2 shield.
Yeah, so the basic attack wouldn't do anything. Yeah. Might as well use this then to... I will give you an extra sword.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That's it.
Yeah, I will do this reinforcement.
Get the attack, yeah.
I will do 1 damage to him because I get the +1.
Yep.
And
but it's a free use, so it's not like you're running out. Okay. That's pretty crap. So I will. Okay. I'll do this. Shield on there for 1. So I add a shield to Gregory's bag. So temporary shield. So I can really buff myself here.
Yep.
And then I'll do this one here, which is add 1 attack to Gregory's bag because if it's a chain, I get to add 2.
Oh, you get to add 2. Nice.
Yep. And then I will do my attack, which does 2 damage to him.
Nice.
So now it's his turn. So these are new cards. I haven't seen these before. So he could have all sorts of new abilities. All right. First, he targets all enemies.
Okay.
Add +1 damage for this attack for each other raider in battle. He's by himself.
Yep.
It costs him 1 cube. It does +2 damage. So he's doing 4 damage to both of us.
Oh, okay.
But because I have 4 shield, I take nothing.
I take 2 damage though because I have 2 shield. At the
yes, so that worked out quite well for me.
Yeah.
End turn.
Nice. All right. That goes there.
Don't forget to flip your cards.
Yep.
So if I do get 2 shields, I can get my own green cube, but that's quite difficult to do. All right. You might as well go. It doesn't really seem to matter too much who goes first, really. Anymore.
True. Well, I got the heart, which is nice.
Yeah, because you just took damage. Oh, I don't want to get a heart.
Yeah. So I'm going to heal 1. And then I've got an attack and defense.
You got some stuff to do then.
Yeah, yep. Okay, so... I'm going to... Oh, actually...
Can you use your special ability again?
No, it's on cooldown.
I mean, your card.
It's flipped. It's if one other P or S card is active, I can attack an enemy for +2 attack.
Oh, okay. So, but you can't do that because you don't have enough. So you can either do your purple or you can have a... You can do purple, red, or a basic attack.
Yeah.
Cannot do
purple is
things.
not great.
Might as well just attack him.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to attack for basic. Oh wait,
no,
I do. It doesn't do anything, so I might as well not bother. So I'm just going to do the Crimson Tonic.
Give it to yourself, yeah.
Give myself another.
Give yourself a health
potion
thing.
Wait, how did I get the health last time? Oh well, I did.
You use your special ability to activate that.
Yeah. So now I do that. Now I flip that. Yeah. And then I've got a shield.
Which you can't do anything with.
Can't do anything with. Yeah.
Alright, on to me. Alright, that's good. Alright.
Yeah.
That's a lot of swords.
It's a lot of attack.
So we will go for this ability here, which costs me both cubes. Add 1 enemy, attack 1 enemy for +2 attack. Okay, so I'm doing an attack of 5, so attack of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
And then I'll do a normal attack for 1 damage.
So it goes down to 1.
Yep. You couldn't do 1 damage to him, man. What's the matter?
Unfortunately, couldn't get through his...
Green chip goes. Yeah. Cool, so it's on to him.
Yep.
Alright, all enemies again. Add +1 for this attack for each other raider. It's spear line once again. 1 cube +2 damage, so he's doing 4 damage. So I will take 1 hit, and you will take 2.
Oh, I will take 3 actually, because I go down to 1. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, that is rough.
This Tumani Raider is like just hard hitting, I guess.
Yeah, but you still got most of your health. Alright,
a refresh.
I'm going to go. I'm just going to finish him off. Actually, you might as well buff the bags again.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 HP because I got...
Because your basic attack doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Alright. It's purple.
That's pretty good.
Want the green. I got one more draw chance.
Yep.
Nah, no. Alright, cool. Oh, well, that actually was supposed to flip. Forgot. Okay. So I'm actually going to do this.
Yep.
For 2. And flip 2.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Cards.
Yep.
And then I'm going to spend one of these. Oh, well.
Could you have flipped that bottom card instead of the yellow one?
No, it's specifically a potion
okay.
thing. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. I will spend this and this to give myself a heart.
Yeah, because I've already got a few in there.
And yeah, I'll let you go.
Cool. Hopefully I don't draw. Actually, a heart's okay because I do have a damage. There we go. Oh, this is discarded. So he's got 1 health. So we'll just do that.
Yeah, and he's dead.
He's dead. All right. What reward do we gain for killing him?
We get 2 lucks
and a wolf pelt. Can you take the wolf pelt? Because I'm almost full capacity.
No, wolf pelt. You just flip that to number 2.
Okay, that's cool.
The max of 4, because that's all the cards go up to, and then any further is lost.
This does put me up to 10, us up to 10 luck, so we can upgrade something else.
Nice.
But we might as well save it, I think. All right. That's really fun. What's this game called again?
Yeah, the Isofarian Guard.
Yes, so that actually had quite a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah.
So I do hope this video gets a bit of love. So again, let us know if you have any feedback or anything. But thank you very much for watching. Until next time, see ya.
Thank you.
Hey, you down there. Make sure you subscribe to the Tabletop Nights. And here, watch this if you want to see another video by us. See ya.